All right, we're back. I just playing with the formation here a little bit. I moved, so I had this person here blocking the center. So this person was over here blocking the center. Um, Now I don't know if I see the ball coming out and nobody here to block it, I will move it back. Just know we're getting very few highlights, even the second ball coming back out. So, and we don't have very good takers, so I'm wondering if the ball is coming through and getting kicked out by like this person, this defense person here, women. um, so I'm hoping maybe this person can run in and leap in and maybe get a ball that comes over everyone. And then this person for anything out, and this person for anyone out. She'll be here. This person could track back, maybe. This person's kind of for anything that comes out there. This person can come out here. So yeah, I want some. I'm not even bothering to read these. They're scouted people who will show up in the player database. And we can't sign anyone until January, so. Now, we can sign them in December. That's normally when I would go looking at the beginning of December and see who is available. She needs to cook still. She's a tremendous potential. She's from the Wonder Kid list. And she's gonna be amazing, but she's not there yet. But just give you an idea of how good she's gonna be, right? Oh, I can't wait to see 5 years from now what she's gonna be. Gonzalez is gonna get so much better. Meehan, Barry. Is Barry back? No, still. Jeez. 7 days, 3 days for Cordellino. Corbin is still down. Still not fit. People want Meehan, but I can't let her go until Cordellino and Barry are back, and then what if they get injured again? That would be tragedy. Yeah, I don't care. So let's go and see what we can do against Manchester United, who last year was our rival, our biggest rival. They managed to come in second, 1 point ahead of us. We did beat them, and we were poised to go second, but we lost to Brighton or somebody like that at the end of the season. So our last game to secure second, which doesn't matter. I was still mad. We lost something like 3-0 to Brighton. It was fucking insane. But we had made the Champions League already, so who cares? Like I think our players, literally, I think this is programmed in the game. We had nothing to play for except coming second, which does not make a fucking difference. You're just the first loser. We had a string of games, a draw and that we should have won, and a loss that we should have won. Well, maybe not. That was a tough loss, but that threw us off of winning the league. We did the difficult thing. I think we beat Chelsea, and then we tied and lost, and Chelsea never slowed down. So we lost our chance to come in first, and then we bottled the chance to come in second. I don't fucking whatever. I'm going. We're at. Whatever Manchester United. Oh, look at the number of fans they have. Ah. So we're at. This is the beginning of the game highlight. Oh no, God, fuck, that was dangerous. What's their formation is the same as everybody else's. Pretty close to the same as ours, just a bit more defensive. Now I think they started with the ball. I didn't really see the beginning of this thing. I don't know. This rule I gotta stop talking about. I don't think it really applies anymore. Maybe they did something to the match engine that affected this stuff, but Jones just misses a tackle, leaving Toluk to have to go in there. But yeah, she misses the net, or it was a save or a deflection or something maybe. We have had no. There's our first shot. We had a corner, no highlight. Throw-ins, no highlight. Can't really control those. Gotta say, 30 minutes into this game, I am not impressed with my team. We are better than last year, slightly. We didn't get as much better. Are we taking a lot of fouls? Oh, fucking hell, yes, we are. Do it. Yeah. We are taking too many fouls, and if they get a shot from in here, they have world-class players on their team. They're going to kick us in the ass for taking fouls too close to the net. Now, not getting stuck in. Your players will still slide tackle, but normally only if they're good at it. I get to rage at my team because that was pathetic. Would we have 2 missed shots, or what was that? This is a beginning highlight now because she gave the ball away there. Shit. They could score in the first minute of overtime. A second half. Fuck. This is the most dangerous kind of situation as well. Shit. Because Toluk gave the ball away at the front there, and they just worked it through. You can't put it all on her. Nobody's aggressive, and here we're right after this. They started with it, which means it should be ours, but again, that's not a rule anymore. And Millard just goes right through, passing into space. Everybody's available. Misses the net. She really should have done better there. This is the second half. Oh my God, no. Stop with the highlights. Stop with the highlights. Stop with that. God have mercy, we're already dead. It's only 1-0. It's only 1-0. But I haven't seen any, we haven't had a highlight yet, so is this our first one? It's off a set piece, like a goal kick, so nothing. Gonzalez should get there. She keeps it in. Get it to McInnes. And McInnes with her 16 finishing kicks it at Newell. There's a corner, and was that good enough to show me without also showing me the corner? What's going on with Jones? Wonder if she's playing in the under 21. Gotta stop that if she is. Let's do something here. I do not want to lose to Manchester United. We've already lost a game at the beginning of the season to Spurs or some bullshit. What a shot. What a shot. She's got 16 finishing. She doesn't have terrific long shots, actually. 9. But that was quite the shot. I won't put this on very attacking. I think we just got lucky there. That's a very lucky shot. But she has 16. It's not. It's lucky in the I'm good enough to be lucky way. If that makes sense to you. She kind of chipped the goalie too. Do we leave it on very attacking? It's not going well necessarily. But we scored on our only shot on net. Oh, no. If we get a highlight here, we don't get... Oh, we do! Oh, that's why you put Luke at the back. She got it. It went over. Oh, my God. And then Meehan gives the fucking ball away. Is this a highlight going the other way after Luke almost scored? It is. Oh, fuck. Could this turn into something where Luke should have scored? Into this? God damn it. Thank you very much. They're going to ask me why I didn't sub her out. I'm going to do it right now. Jones has to come off anyways. Taylor. Taylor can't cross the fucking ball. And when anyone's like this, get them off the fucking field. Hollyman, let's go. Totally happy putting Corbin on the field. Flannery's not as good, but she's tall. Let's get Taylor on the field, though. Toast. Do we have anyone to replace her? Just Watson. She can cross the ball, but let's see if we can get a result here with 4 or 5 minutes left. Gonzalez is out, but I really have nothing to do with her. This counts as a set piece anytime the goalie... Oh, she can throw the ball. Yep. And I told her to... I trained her, gave her a trait to start counterattacks by throwing the ball. Cross to Gonzalez. This is very dangerous. This is very dangerous. She gets it to Taylor, who airs the fucking ball over the net. That was the game. She had the game on her foot. Unfucking believable. But they should have scored a couple times. I'll take it. It's a bit of a wash. We only had a couple chances and we got one of them, and they had 5 chances or something and only got one of them. So I can't be unhappy that we didn't. But look, we're in 6th place. I can't say this because it's not true, but this is the way to get mad at them. I can't say this because we were not on top and had a lot of chances. I can't say you were unlucky today because you just played like shit. We didn't get the result, but you should all be happy? No. So I have to gaslight them. There's nothing here playing, we only drew because you played like shit, you stupid. Where's that one? Because these are both demonstrably false. We did not deserve to win. But because we played like shit. we have played better against Manchester United only recently in the friendly. But I don't want to tell them you should all be happy because they played like shit. So I'm going to gaslight them and say you should have won based on the chances. Or whatever, and I don't care about the interview. I'm going to send my assistant. Jones reveals my fury. Yes. Well, I mean, you sucked. No, squad. They're not still resting, so is Corbin back? Corbin's back. Put her in for next game. Training. Actually, we have a long time off after this. This was game 3 of our 4 games in 10 days. So, I don't have to give any of my people time off, I don't think. Ah, fuck. Oh, no, Liverpool is in 4 days. What the fuck? It's after Liverpool, then? So now I'm going to go back here and tell my people not to train because we need them to... let's just do 5 days though, because that will get us through the Liverpool game. Then we have some time off. Not my defense, because I have really good defense to replace them. And I don't... Corbin has a good backup on the bench. Anyone who has a good backup on the bench can still train. Cordolino is back. So Barry is not back yet. Who comes out? Shit. Yeah, if Watson can go in the middle, then Hollyman can come out. Yeah, we'll do that. When Barry comes back, Meehan comes out. And we'll go to the under 21s or whatever. So Priscilla can't train though, because I have really nobody to take her spot. I don't know who Hannah Gimple is. Must be on the under 21s. So we have a few people going on the under 19s. Paula is on the Swedish team, which is pretty cool. Women's Euro qualifying, and Kate Taylor. Okay, and we had 4 other. Oh, that's all them. Okay. I should go on this individual training. Not as bad as last week, but still not great. We have a few stinkers here. you can often see a fall in training when they haven't been playing much. Yeah, so I kind of hate getting mad at them for not training hard. But the way you would, like, I think the way you would get onto the team is to train really hard and show that you are. Where's the interaction? Warn, criticize training. And I gotta go look at Taluk because but she played like shit last game. Yeah, that was a good one to do. So I think we're good there. So we're going to play Liverpool tonight also. Liverpool's a good team, but we're better, and it's time for us to start moving back up the table because I want to play. To keep doing well is required to sign the best players. And we're not going to do well if we start the league off with 1 win, 1 loss, and a draw, which is what we have now. So we need to get in the win column. Right now. This would not guaranteed put us up there, but it would go a long ways towards starting the flow. Yeah. Is she injured or something? Wants me to go hard on her. Why? Okay. Oh. Did we not do it? Yeah, well, why didn't you just get rid of that? I expect to win today. Yes, go get a win. We're at whatever their place is called. Okay, shut up. Just let me go. They're playing the same formation as everybody else. Not everybody else, but let's leave it on attacking. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Is this a beginning highlight? It is a beginning. Nope. Oh, fuck. I'm getting so nervous. Mapone, Meehan. It's not guaranteed you lose the ball anymore. Taluk, Blanc gives it away. No. It gets to Gonzalez. Oh my god, this could be our highlight. Who's she going to send the ball to? McInnes. And it comes over and Priscilla knocks it in. It comes off McInnes. I don't think McInnes meant to pass that ball, but that's the bonus when you have so many players in the box, is that somebody will get their foot on it. So yeah, if we look here, Gonzalez sends it to McInnes. Oh, she did mean to pass it to Priscilla. Give McInnes more credit. We're doing an outswinger. Mapone gets her head on it, but sends it over the net. Come on, Mapone, you're literally like I signed you, not just for that, but that was one of the reasons I signed you. But I should just be glad we got a highlight. We actually got 2 corner highlights. Luke missed, and it turned into a chance going the other way last game. And that one, so that's pretty good. That Luke one was annoying because that's the first time I've actually seen that highlight. Oh shit. They're going to get all pissy now because I just encouraged them. Just instinct. I didn't expect to be up 1-0 yet. So they're all going to be like, what are you talking about? Islandberg gets her head on it, gets to McInnes. Going the other way. I could be encouraging them when we're up 2-0. No chance of that. That was a pretty bad shot. You either got to chip the goalie there or don't take that shot, because an anemic shot like that's not going to go in. Unhappy. Dude. Yeah. Okay, here we get a free kick. We barely ever get these. She's going to put it to Luke, who's going to come in and shoot probably. Nope. To Eilenberg. Offside? No. Eilenberg's literally there for headers, but even she's not going to miss from that spot. Often it gives you a chance to shout again after a goal, so maybe I'll get it. So you can see we have Mapone is there, Eilenberg is there, all our tall people are over here waiting for a cross. But Luke sends it across, and Eilenberg is ahead of Priscilla and gets it in there. Oh yes, I get to change the tone here. Thank you. So I don't want to change anything until we're up by 3, really, because you want to stay interfering with your mentality when you're... Now we've touched the ball, so this is probably their highlight. Gallardi had the net covered, I think, for that shot. If she had shot it higher into the top corner, I don't think Gallardi could have saved that. Now we get an immediate highlight. Can we march it up the field? I want to see that. The formation is meant so the players aren't running into each other too often. But I'd like to see Gonzalez go wide there. It really didn't give Corbin much to pass to. She just puts the ball in the middle, which is fine, but she didn't really grab anyone out. Now Eilenberg is way out of position, but she steals the ball. And she gives the ball away. Goes out for a fucking throw-in. Better give me the throw-in, otherwise this was fucking useless. Yes, okay, you're giving that to me. She does a good throw up the line. You can't be offside on a throw-in, so we don't have to worry about that. She gets over to Blanc. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Corbin, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. I got a bunch of people playing with the ball. No, I don't want them to shoot. Gonzalez can shoot, though. She's got good finishing. And she gets it over. Meehan gets a head on it, but she's not... That's Barry should be there. And Barry has a much better chance of getting it in the net. Meehan is here as an emergency. Well, no, she has 14 heading. Meehan, what the fuck? It's supposed to be Barry and Meehan. Yeah, okay, Meehan is there. It's Cordellino that can't hit the ball in the net. So praise. We've had some good... We're taking it to Liverpool. Now, we finished way above Liverpool last year, and it's just they should have a better team. But we didn't get better really over the summer, which is I'm really unhappy about. We got a little deeper, but we didn't really get better. So let's finish this game. So Luke, that's the second highlight that started because she gave the ball away at center. Is this a highlight because she gave the ball away at center? No, Corbin takes it back. But Corbin is fapping about with the ball, and she just kicks the ball wildly down the field. And we don't get our head on it. This is turning into a highlight because she just gave the ball away at center. Holy shit. It's turning into a shooting gallery because we didn't have anyone there to get the desperate kick out. Okay, finally it ended. Holy fuck. They got like... Jesus Christ. That was really bad. I might just... If I can sign another AMC, I might just kick her down to the minors for a little while or put her on loan. We have like 10 days off after this, so no, don't always press somebody. I've put the people I want to always press. Alright, she's a free kick taker. Here we go. Blanc gets it to Mapone. It won't count. Yeah, she was offside. She stepped offside. You're supposed to aim for Mapone. We're asking her to go far post, but Mapone is a 1. I don't want to change too much, but just start paying more attention to defense. Okay, set piece. This doesn't count as a possession. Jones. I've been watching enough football that, yeah, Lloyd Smith would be open for real. But I don't see players get to march all the way down the field and take shots like that. So this match engine still needs a bit of work. It's too common for players to just make a massive run down the field. So Cordellino is back. Let's get Eilenberg off for Taylor. Let's get Block for Flannery. They're both playing well, so I'll leave them on. Let's close out this game, girls. I would like more than 2-0, but especially since those two came in the first half. But whatever, we finish, we win a fucking game, which is pretty nice. Well, look, Man City, we're back in our place. Arsenal is beating Chelsea this year, though, which is interesting. Chelsea was in the lead early last year and just kept their foot on the gas pedal. Newcastle is expected to go down. I wonder who's expected to come up. Is West Ham going to resurge up you get a parachute payment, I think, also in this league if you go down. Parachute payments are why you see the same teams in the Premier League. Like they bounce up and down. Yeah, so that's the end of this episode. I'm just gonna rant a little. If you they've both played 3. Brighton, like lots of places right below me. I'm not gonna be in third for very long, but all right. So as we can see, we have 15 days until the next match. And then 4 days, 3 days, 4 days, 3 days. Oh my god. What? And we haven't even started the FA Cup yet. Holy shit. What is happening? I gotta go look at something here. Competitions. So, oh, we made the league. That was what our, maybe because we came in third, we had to play our way into this. And we're in qualifications. So we're playing our way into this group. And these people, I mean, we haven't played any games yet, so we're not really in this group yet. Like, we're just, this is alphabetical order. So, 74 clubs. So our previous game was to get into this. That's why we got 86 grand for winning that game, and then 300 something, 45,000 or whatever for making the Champions League. So you're not automatically in the Champions League probably unless you win your league, right? So Chelsea is here because they won the league. Man United is here. I wonder if they had to also win to get here. Let's look. No. Now they may, I think it's partly based, hear me out, I think it's partly based on if you've been in the Champions League the year before or not. So Man United was probably in the Champions League the year before, so they didn't have to re-qualify, whereas I lucked out. By every metric, I got lucky and came in third, so I had to qualify for the league phase. So if I go to my fixture schedule, we took the third path. So, because we came in third? Yeah, I'm not. So we didn't automatically qualify? Is that what they're saying? Because this looks like you make the league. But maybe you get a bonus for having made it the year before. They have a win and a draw. So, yeah, okay. I don't love that. But it looks like being in the Champions League is... Sorry, I didn't want to leave that. Is insanely difficult. But you only draw two... Like, you only get 4 games. Everybody plays different opponents. We're having Madrid at home. That's going to sell out. And then we get Fleury 91. I have no idea where they're from. And then we go to Roma. So now we're playing 6 teams. We get a couple huge ones at home. Paris Saint-Germain. Would have liked to have Roma at home. We would have sold that out as well. But yeah, this is a lot of extra work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more games, and then these first ones that we did. So after 6 games, we'll see where we end up. Unless we completely screw the dog, we're going to make the playoffs, I would think. Like, come on. I would hope to think we came 3rd in the best league in Europe. By reputation, anyways. So I would hope that we could hang with the likes of Fleury 91, wherever the hell they're from. Now Bayern Munich is going to be awesome. Barcelona, I've watched their games. They're good. But are the Italian women in as bad a shape as the Italian men's team? Like, do they make the World Cup? I can't remember. Italy's... What's going on with the Italian men? But where's BK Hack and FF from? Like, so this isn't totally in alphabetical order. BK should be up here. So yeah, I'm not sure how they've spaced this all out. Anyways, looks like Champions League, playing in the Champions League, and if you go on, they're going to draw the League Cup soon. It's going to get thrown in here in this whack of games where we have already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in 16 days. That's a huge number. And the League Cup is going to go in here. It's going to go in here. Somewhere. Shit. And we don't have 2 players for every position. I might throw the League Cup or the FA Cup. And when I say throw it, I mean put my fucking goalie as striker and my striker as goalie. 'Cause I don't have the manpower, woman power, whatever, to go through. Even this is going to be torturous. You start throwing League Cup and FA Cup in here, and the Champions League is by far the most important one. Like, this European football is the end goal for every team. To play the Barcelonas and the Madrids and the Paris Saint-Germain and the Spurs. Well, not the Spurs. That's it. But Roma and stuff like that to play the big international teams. I think the Spurs. I think the last Champions League. I think it was 2 English teams played in the final. So yeah, it's just you start putting League Cup. That's 3 games, and it's normally played by December here somewhere. All 3 games, I mean. And if there's any draws and you have to play another game or something, like that would only be in the next round. But yeah, the FA Cup is going to come in here too. Fuck. What you're going to have to do, basically, I'm going to have to remember on like the 13th to stop all their training and just keep remembering to stop all their training of like the players who have no backup. Gonzalez has no backup. Priscilla has no backup. I'm willing to take Taluk off for Barry. Since I have Cordellino and Meehan to play out wide there, Barry can sub in the middle. So I have a sub and I have that other girl can sub into the middle. So McInnes, Priscilla, and Gonzalez have nobody to back them up. No one good anyways. So yeah, I still need to reinforce my team. McInnes has to be replaced. Just somebody better there. You can see Taluk needs to keep cooking because we've had 2 highlights in 2 games where she gave the ball away at center when you start the second half. She has given the ball away when we've had the ball to start the second half. She's given it away right away and it's gone the other way and they've got a good shot at net. I think only one of them went in, but she needs to still cook. Boy, looking at the schedule and you start throwing League Cup in here, holy shit. An FA Cup? Oh no. You can see why winning the triples, the quadruples are so brutally hard. Because when you are in this kind of situation where you're having to play, this is already so many games in a very short time. 5 games in 14 days. Fuck, and you throw a League Cup in here? This is brutal. This is brutal. We have to hope we score early and often, like we did in this game. You can see our people were getting pretty tired by that 80th minute. But we scored 2 goals when we needed to at the early part of the game. Did we play at Anfield? No, St. Helens. Well, they have a pretty good stadium if they can fit 5,000. I think if we finish in Europe again, we might see our team arrange for bigger accommodations. Facilities. I'm not gonna ask them to build a new stadium, but like find a new. There's got to be another place in Sunderland that's better than the Colliery. Is there not? I know Sunderland's not a huge city. And the north is less populous and less affluent. A British person can completely tell me off if this is... Rome started in the south and didn't really make it north for quite a long time, so they ruled the south longer. Is that literally why the south has more money? That there was more infrastructure in place when the Anglo-Saxons and other people came and conquered everything. That's where the facilities were. That's where the towns were built. That's where everything was built when Rome came and built towns and cities in the south. And then the north just took a long time to catch up. Is that what's going on? Anyways, I'd much rather live in Sunderland than anywhere else in England, but I like it when it rains and it's dreary outside, so like I literally do. But yeah, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Anyways, I told you could stop watching when we finish that game. That's it for this one. I will talk to you soon, and yeah, I look forward to trying to get through all this. Oh boy. Like what? There's some international games here. That's what those emails were about. So this wouldn't be bad if there weren't international qualifiers at the same goddamn time. Every year there's international qualifiers. You have the World Cup qualifications going on, and the Euro is going on. I don't think it's in the game yet because it's supposed to start in 2027, but we wouldn't have qualified anyways because we didn't win the league, but there's supposed to be the Club World Cup for women. The men have had it for a long time. And I think it's just the top clubs. Like you have to win the league and then you play in this Club World Cup. And I don't think it's every year or anything. I'm not sure when it's starting, but I think it was supposed to start in January 27 for the women. And it's not in this game, obviously. So, anyways, that's it. And I will talk to you guys soon. All right. Bye.